No, I'm just playing. Today, okay, so like I haven't done a vlog, so today I was like, you know what? Something I haven't done that I'm like, kind of, plotting and but something I've been want to do low key. People have been suggesting me, to that I should do this. Is make like a mukbang, bruh. So I'm gonna do that right now. Sheesh, bruh. That's fire. Okay, look, I was feeling kind of plain today, so I got these, the plain ones, the boneless ones. They look all right, you know what I mean? But I was feeling plain. I usually get Louisiana rub or teriyaki or barbecue, but I was feeling kind of plain today, so I got those. And then you got they got the 8 piece, you know what I mean? So 4 and 4, or no, it didn't give me more than 4. Shorty was lucky, She's like, he kind of ugly. Let me hook him up. But yeah, I got the mild right there, bone in. The fries be smacking all the time, bro. And then, I got the Coke because that's what I drink. But let's get into this. But yeah. Some of the questions, you know what I mean? Some of the questions that I got. First one, you know what I mean? What was the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me? So like, I was like 11 and I was at school. And I remember I had to use the restroom really bad. And I was like, wow, I'm gonna just fart. Hopefully, like my stomach, because my stomach was hurting too. You know when you gotta use the restroom, it's like, I'm gonna just fart. That fart turned into like, you know what I mean? Like, sorry, bruh. It was embarrassing. Because I felt it, bro. I was like, I went to the restroom. I'm like, boo. Luckily, like, it didn't come out. But, it just kind of, not really. Like, I saved it, I guess you can say, bro. But I could see it. Like, I looked at my underwear and I'm like, oh, my God. This is embarrassing as fuck. But, yeah. That was for sure, like, one of the most embarrassing things ever. If I could recall another one, at the moment, no. But that right there was terrible, dude. Terrible. I wanted to throw up and cry that day. But that for sure. Top 3 for sure. Next one. What made me want to do this, like YouTube, I guess. I usually like think about it like I have friends that are into this, And I was like, you know what? TikTok is cool. I love it. I have fun just doing videos. But in order to expand, kind of grow a little bit more, you have to expand. Go on other platforms and shit like that. I'm not saying I have a big platform or anything, bro. Like, come on, I barely have like 7,500 right now. My other account had like 12,000, but that still wasn't even a lot. But the fact that I had a good amount of followers, decent amount, I was like, okay, maybe I can do something with it. So I was like, you know what? I regretted not doing it with that account, so I'm doing it with this account. And yeah, like I just do YouTube because it's cool. Like this, I do the podcast, as you guys know, Los Chuecos. Like I gotta plug myself, Los Chuecos podcast, So like something like that. New episode coming out next week, probably around the same time as this thing comes out. But yeah, that's probably the main reason I want to do it. And then like, I think I have a pretty cool life. I don't think I'm boring. Like, I go out often. My experiences that I've had are pretty funny. Like, some stories I can tell you guys are pretty funny. But yeah, so I think I have a lot to say. So I think that's probably the main reason I picked to do this. But other than that, like, just kind of just expanding, kind of trying to do that. And then another question I had gotten is, what do you do for work? I'm gonna give you a butt right now. So, currently, I work for my brother, but it's not consistent, so it kind of sucks. So like I'll go for a week straight, and then sometimes I'll do like 2-3 times a week, and it kind of sucks. So like I'm most likely gonna find another job, which I'm already kind of doing that. So yeah, all I do really though when I go with him is just we deliver to food places. Perfect example is we deliver to Wingstop, which is crazy. I just help him kind of unload like all the merchandise, take it into the store. It's manual labor more than anything. That's what I really do. It's physical hard work, but I like it. It's pretty good. Like the money's good, obviously, but um, it's more just like a time for me to like get my mind going, you know, keep it busy and stuff like that. That's what I like more than anything. But because I'm a big believer in mental health, so like, yeah, for sure, that's what I do for now. But I'm most likely gonna find another job soon, hopefully within the next week or so. I should, because I have a pretty good resume, and I'm charismatic, bro. It's a little bit. Another one is how old am I, bro? But people are like, oh my god, you're like 19, 20. And then some people are like, you're like 23, 24. And my baby, y'all missing it. Y'all right, right in the middle. I'm 21. And I always get that a lot, like, oh my god, you thought you were younger, I thought you were older. I'm like, why can't I just be 21, you know? If it's the facial hair because I look older, I'm like, if I shave it, I look like I'm 10. So, yeah, no, like, a big one. But, yeah, I'm 21, turning 22 next month. I'm old, bro. Terrible, I'm sad. This is my favorite one. How old or how tall are you? The reason I say it's my favorite one because I get that one the most. Because I think people can tell, bro. You're not that tall, dog. Like, I'm not that tall. So, I'm going to give it a bug with you guys. 5'6", 5'7" on an amazing day. Not even a great day or a good day. An amazing day, bro. That's when I wear both that shit, you know? But yeah, bro. It's sad. You know, I wish I was 6 feet. Because all my homies are literally like 6 feet, 5'11", 6'1". I'm over here like, you know, trying to jump up, catch up to these fools. But it's all good, you know. I'm gonna buy some beaters, you know, some steppers, you know what I mean? Those 3 inches. Boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna be like, what's up, fam? You know, reach their level. Nah, I would never do that. I could never fool a girl either. Like, that's embarrassing, you know. Like, oh yeah, you go on a date with them, and then and be like, oh, she looks at you and like, oh my god, I thought you were like. She's not gonna say it. I would hope she wouldn't say it. That's kind of messed up. But like, if she said it, she has a point. You lied, or you didn't even say anything, or she didn't bring it up, but she'll look at you like, oh, I thought you were like taller. And I get that all the time, bro. People are always like, I think you're like, you look tall, you seem tall. I'm like, no, I act tall. I'm short, but I act tall. You know what I mean? Like ASAP Ferg said though, short but my long. You know what I mean? That's me, baby. Let's go. But another one, kind of like it's like a two-parter to that one. Where I'm from. I'm not gonna give you the exact city I would live in, but I do live in LA County, right past Montebello, Pico area. I'm going that way towards the IE, but I do not live even close to the IE either. I live like a city over from those cities. So yeah, I live about 15-20 minutes from outside of downtown LA. So that's why. And then that's obviously why people like put that in their bio. Because, bro, people ask me, like, where you from? And I'll be like, I'll give them the city of where I live. Huh? I'm like, so it's kind of pointless, you know? I just put LA because I live in LA County, and it's just like, it just makes it easier. And it's like, I know LA pretty goddamn good. Like, the city, South Central, North, you know, like Echo Park, East LA, Hollywood, all that area, you know what I mean? Culver City, like over there. So that's why I say that. But in reality, it's not even like, yeah. But yeah, that's where I'm from, LA County, right outside of downtown LA. I got these off of live. People were asking me because I was live, you know. Another one made me laugh. I think she was joking when she said this one. But some girl asked me, she was like, she's like, tienes papeles, you have papers, and are you a citizen, basically? And I was like, well, yeah, I mean, I was born here. Am I, why, you need some or what? I'm just playing. But yeah, born and raised here. Parents are from Jalisco. So So it's in my blood. That's why I'm kind of light skinned. Got a little bit of freckles right here, as you can see on the side. So it's in there. I'm so light now, bro. I used to be so dark. Because I was always in the sun. But now I'm really light. Okay, I kind of like this color. It makes me like, I'm at full power, full potential, you know? Nah. But yeah, I do have papers. Actually, I'm going to Jalisco in May. Back to the motherland. Cannot wait. Going for my uncle's birthday. Banda, grupo, mariachi. You name it, we're going to have it. Cannot wait. Spending Mother's Day out there. Puro Jali science, fool. And then, yeah. So sí tengo papeles. Plebes. Entonces, some girls said te pegan. We all know what that means. Do I have a girlfriend? No. Am I talking to anybody? No. Has anybody caught my eye? Kinda. But it's not for sure. Nothing's guaranteed. You know, dinero. El amor y el dinero no se arriesgan nunca. You know, or, sorry. El amor y el dinero no se logra nunca sin riesgo. You know what I mean? So, absolutely. But no me pegan. Anybody who's him is me, my mom. You know what I mean? But no, nobody, bro. Come on now. I do what I want whenever I want with who I want. That's the way I live right now. But yeah. Then you guys know. No me pegan. So you can tell me, talk to me, whatever you want, bro. I'm honest. I don't really care. Somebody asked me another question. What do you like to do on your free time, bro? Eat. I love to eat. As you can tell. Oh, excuse me, bro. I love to eat. I love going out. I love dancing. Doing the podcast, you know. That's another thing that I love doing. I love talking, bro. I'm a social person. I think it's really easy for me to talk to people. But yeah, probably like the best, top three, I'd say, are going out to clubs, going out with my homies, you know, doing that stuff, going out to eat, going out to clubs. Let's see, just kicking it with friends, you know, going out with them. That's for sure one. Spend time with my family. I'm really close to my family now, but growing up, it's not that I was not close to them. I would just like choose my friends over them, which is kind of bad, you know, but everybody goes through that when you're like 15, 16, 17, 18. And then after a while, you kind of grow up and you're like, damn, I want to be around my family more. And now that all my friends have girlfriends, bro, like, it just makes it easier. So, like, yeah, for sure. Spending time with my family is, like, really important to me now. And then the next one would probably be playing the guitar, learning how to play the guitar as I'm getting a little better. I definitely love to watch podcasts, bro, because obviously I have my own, but, like, watching some, like, I love that. Another one would probably, or that kind of going into that would be like, I love watching South Park. Like, I love that shit. That's like my favorite show ever. So yeah, those are some of the things I like to do on my free time. I used to play video games, bro, but then I stopped. I might get into it again. I might not, because I just got a new monitor, or I'm sorry, a new desktop. So it's not really like for gaming. It's an Apple one. So yeah, I can't really like say I'm gonna game, because if I'm gonna game again, it's gonna be on my big TV, which is, you know, if you're like a gamer, that shit don't work for that, bro. Like, you need a monitor, which I have one, but I don't know where to put it. But we'll see, man. Maybe I'll get back into that. But yeah, that's for sure something I used to love to do. Somebody said the worst date. Well, I went on a first date one time with this girl, and we went out after that, which is amazing to me. Blows my mind. I wouldn't, if I was a girl in that situation, I would have been like, yo, don't text me back ever again. So I was probably her worst date, but probably like my best date ever. So I went out with this girl about 2 years ago, right before COVID. All right. We went out to go get ramen, and when it came time to pay, this is embarrassing. You guys, I have grown up so much since this. I was 19 at the time. Please, I'm 21, about to turn 22. I have money now. Well, I'm not saying that I didn't have money back then, but like, I'll explain it. Okay, I'll explain it to you. So we had gone out to go get ramen, and when it came time to pay, I was like, oh, for sure, I got it. Like, don't worry, you know. Obviously, like, first day, you guys got to pay, you know. Whoever invites got to pay. So I put my card down. Guy goes, takes it, comes back, And he's like, sir, your card was declined. And I'm like, oh my God. Like my stomach literally just like dropped to my ass, bro. I was like, oh hell no right now. So I'm like, okay, what can I'm like, okay, give me a second. And then she's like, I'll pay, like, don't worry. And I'm like, no, bro, I'm not gonna let you pay. Like, like that's embarrassing as hell. Like I feel like shit. I was like, no, like I'm gonna figure this out right now. Hold on. So like I started texting my brother. I'm like, bro, like can you send me like some money? And then I look at my bank account and I look at it and it says negative what 400 and something. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, even if they send me money, like I'm not gonna be able to pay for this shit because it's just gonna keep taking away from what I owe technically. But so the reason I had a negative number in there was because I had put a down payment on my car, thinking that they were gonna take it out that day, and I had just got a new car, bro. My car that I have now, I had just gotten it, and I was like, oh my God, like that's crazy. So I had thought they taking it out right the entire time, and then I go out on this day, I'm like, I got money for sure, bro. They took it out like a week later. I don't know why. I had probably spent like 2 weeks with my car, and I'm like, why is the payment? I looked at it, I'm like, the payment just went through today. I'm like, oh my God. And she's like, no, let me pay, please. I promise. Like, it's fine. And I'm like, I really had no fucking choice. I was like, I'm so fucking sorry. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking embarrassed. Like, dude, I couldn't even look at her. That's how embarrassed I was. I was just like, this is my fucking lowest moment ever. That's so embarrassing, bro. Homegirl ended up paying. After that, we went back to my car, and then she was like, what are we doing after? What are we doing next? And I'm like, that's crazy. That's crazy. I was like, damn, that's crazy. And I was like, damn, this girl's cool, bro. I was like, you really want to kick it with me even after all this shit that just happened? She's like, yeah, why not? She's like, it happens. She's like, I don't care. I'm like, that's crazy. But shout out to you, man. I appreciated that. We're still cool, but obviously, shit, didn't work out, but it's all good. So shout out to you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for that. Never forget that. Obviously, I never forgot it, and I probably never will. So yeah, that was probably my worst day, technically, because that's fucking embarrassing. But yeah. And then the last one I want to talk about, have you ever smoked, the good Mary Jane Blige, Mary Jane, you good marijuana? And yes, I used to. I stopped about 2.5, 3 years ago almost. In July, it's going to be 3 years. That's crazy. But yeah, I stopped for my own reasons. I had my reasons to stop. But the person who asked me this question was like, oh, do you have any like funny stories that you can tell or like your best experience with it? And I do. And I always bring it up because it's like, it's ingrained in my mind. Like, bro, this is like the best high I'd ever gotten ever. I went to, it was me, my homie, my two homies. It was just us three, right? And we were like, bro, like, I don't want to smoke, So we go up to this view by where we live, kind of like a city over. And then we get out of the car, bro. We start doing it. We start passing it around and all that. And then we see a car coming and we think it's the cops, bro. We get so scared that we're like, oh. Puts it out and he puts it in his pocket. Bro, it's just like a regular car. And I'm like, bro, turn that shit back on, bro. So we turned it back on. We just kept talking, whatever. I think it was like the conversation we were having, like just laughing, the stories we were telling to each other. And then like the best part was when we came back on the way back, bro, I was falling asleep in the back seat. I was slumped, bro. It was lit. That specific strain that we got has always been my favorite. But since I don't do it anymore, it kind of sucks because I don't do it. But that was always my go-to. And then when we got back to my homie's house, I was like, yo, I'm going to go home in a bit. And it just hit me harder and harder and harder. And I was just like, I'm so tired, bro. Like, hungry and tired. I don't even remember what the hell we ate. I think we had McDonald's or something like that because it was late. It was like 1 or 2 in the morning already. So we got back to his crib. We ate. And then we put on South Park, bro. And we put on an episode that had to do with weed. And I was just like, yo, this is fucking hilarious. Like, it was just like the perfect mix, bro. And then we were just laughing with my homies. Like, it was just it was dope. Like, the experience was dope, So yeah, I for sure missed that. That was probably my favorite memory ever. And we kept saying some stupid phrases because when you got your friends, like you guys have like insider jokes and all that. Like we were just telling each other that. So like it was just fucking funny. But yeah, that's for sure like my best story. But That's all I gotta say about that. But yeah, man, like, that is all the questions I got. I could have done more because I had some that I asked on my Instagram. I got like a good amount on there, but I don't want to bore you guys. So, you know. But this is it for this one. It's the only mukbang because I've never done it before. People asked me I should do it or told me I should do it. If you guys liked it, bro, let me know. I'll do more in the future. Like I said, right now, just my time to like experiment on everything. What does better? What you guys like? What I like? You know, come to that. But yeah, with that being said, bro, I'm out of here. I'm gonna finish eating because I talk too goddamn much. I'm gonna finish eating, get ready, go out. Not a vlog, but like I might vlog. I might vlog, you know. But yeah, catch you guys later. Let me know, like, subscribe, you know, all that cringe shit like I always say. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys made it this far, I love you. Peace out. Have a good day.